People often misbelieve the idea that every memorable and iconic love story has already been projected on the big screen and that there's nothing left in the palette of the romantic movie genre, which is untrue. Several exceptional romantic movies, combined with adventure, humor, horror, and science fiction, are still in the pipeline for the 2024 release calendar. These movies will swiftly fill your heart, mind, and soul with unconditional love, even if you're the kind of person who fears being in love and love concept. Whether it is a multi-million-dollar action and adventure-based science fiction movie, a long-awaited novel adaptation, an iconic remake, or a comedy horror movie, numerous romantic movies are set to hit the movie theater this year. So be ready to feel love in the air and check out the best romantic movies of this year before you decide to enlist them on your watch list. 1. Lisa Frankenstein. Kathryn Newton stars as Lisa, a gothic teen who accidentally summons and falls in love with a Victorian-era zombie, Cole Sprouse. Kathryn wants a gentle but homicidal zombie to be her boyfriend. The plot follows a misunderstood teenage goth girl who meets and develops a relationship with a reanimated Victorian-era corpse. Cody stated that Lisa Frankenstein is set in the same fictional universe as Jennifer's Body. Lisa Frankenstein was released in the United States by Focus Features on February 9, 2024. So, those who missed the movie in the theater can enjoy watching Lisa Frankenstein at home on Apple TV and Prime Video. It is expected to stream on Peacock this spring. 2. Love Lies Bleeding. The thriller crime romantic movie Love Lies Bleeding, 2024, was released on March 8, 2024, USA. The movie is set in 1989 in rural Grunge, Nevada, a backdrop for sex, murder, and female bodybuilding. Love Lies Bleeding is an intense, queer, unconventional love story between two unstable people. Gym manager Lou, Kristen Stewart, meets bodybuilder Jackie, Katie O'Brien. Lou has connections to the criminal world via her dirtbag family, and in her efforts to help Jackie fulfill her competition ambitions in Las Vegas, the two lovers get sucked back into Lou's dysfunctional bloodline. Their love story quickly gets interrupted by a violent criminal underworld. The movie was released in theaters on March 8th. Love Lies Bleeding is now available to rent or purchase on Prime Video and Apple TV+. 3. Challengers. Zendaya star sports movie, Challengers, 2024, is directed by Luca Guadagnino. The movie stars Zendaya as Tashi Donaldson, Josh O'Connor as Patrick Zweig, and Mike Feist as Art Donaldson. Tashi, a former tennis prodigy turned coach, mentors her husband, Mike Feist, to make him a champion. However, to overcome Mike's sequence of failures, he needs to face his ex-best friend and Tashi's ex-boyfriend, Josh O'Connor. As all the characters' pasts and present collide, tensions run high in their life. You must watch the movie once to witness the romantic, sporty drama. The movie was released in theaters on April 22nd. 4. The Idea of You. The romantic comedy drama, The Idea of You, 2024, is based on the best-selling novel by Robin Lee, inspired by Harry Styles. Based on the acclaimed, contemporary love story of the same name, The Idea of You centers on Solene, Anne Hathaway, a 40-year-old single mom who begins an unexpected romance with 24-year-old Hayes Campbell, Nicholas Galitzine, the lead singer of August Moon, the hottest boy band on the planet. It's a Coachella love story since the pair first meet at Coachella and find their way back to each other after the festival. 5. The Bikeriders. Austin Butler's The Bikeriders is about a gang of motorcyclists who have lived in Chicago for over a decade. Jeff Nichols directed the movie, which was inspired by Danny Lyons, American photographer and filmmaker, book of photography, The Bikeriders, a thin book of fewer than 100 pages. Its iconic black and white images serve as the raw material for Nichols. The movie captures a rebellious time in America when the culture and people were changing. Kathy and Benny are a young couple at the heart of an emerging biker gang. After a chance encounter at a local bar, Kathy, Jodie Comer, naturally gets drawn to Benny, Austin Butler, the newest member of the Midwestern motorcycle club, the Vandals. The club evolves into a dangerous underworld of violence, forcing Benny to choose between Kathy and his loyalty to the club. 6. It Ends With Us. In the movie, It Ends With Us, 2024, Lily Bloom, Blake Lively, a woman who overcomes a traumatic childhood to embark on a new life in Boston to chase her lifelong dream of opening her own business, falls for Ryle Kincaid, Justin Baldoni, a tall, dark, handsome, and angry neurosurgeon. By the time intense connection that begins to spark between them, Lily's first love, Atlas Corrigan, Brandon Sklenar, suddenly re-enters her life. The movie is adapted from the Colleen Hoover novel Lily Overcomes a Traumatic Childhood to Embark on a New Life, and it will land on the big screen this summer on August 9th. 7. Twisters. Twisters, 2024, aired its first trailer during the Super Bowl 2024. The movie is directed by Lee Isaac Chung, 2021 Oscar nominee for Best Achievement in Directing in the documentary. Twisters, 2024, is undoubtedly an adventure-based, action-packed thriller in which never-before-seen tornadoes wreck the earth, but at the heart of it is also a good banter romantic movie. Twisters' lead characters, Glenn Powell stars as Tyler Owens, and Daisy Edgar-Jones stars as Kate Cooper. The film is a standalone sequel to the 1996 hit Twister, and like its predecessor, it follows a crew of storm chasers getting closer to deadly tornadoes than any human should. Though Twisters, 2024, is the 1996 sequel of Twister, its storyline will be entirely new and updated to today's tornado hunting methods, with no returning characters. Twisters, 2024, is set to be released on July 19, 2024.